I'm Cody Ann Barrett, and welcome to Frontline Business. Jamaica continues to observe good fiscal discipline over the years and is expected to have the third quarter review of the standby agreement due in April approved by the IMF. A press conference held at the office of the Prime Minister on Friday morning reflected the outcome already alluded to by the Finance Minister. Marisol Salmon has more in this report.
The IMF team, which has been in the country for the past 2 weeks reviewing the standby agreement, gave the thumbs up to the successive governments.
The economic reform program that began in May 2013 has been a turning point for Jamaica. With broad-based social and political support for reforms, the Jamaican government, over 2 administrations, has embarked on a path of fiscal discipline, monetary and financial sector reforms, and wide-ranging structural improvements to break a decades-long cycle of high debt and low growth. Considerable progress has been achieved on macroeconomic policies and outcomes. Fiscal discipline, anchored by the Fiscal Responsibility Law, has been essential to reduce public debt and secure macroeconomic stability.
She noted that growth and social outcomes have been, in her words, somewhat discouraging.
Structural obstacles, including crime, bureaucratic processes, insufficient labor force skills, and poor access to finance continue to hinder productivity and growth. Not addressing these bottlenecks could pose risks for continued public support for the government's policy program. Structurally reducing the wage bill is critical for the government to reprioritize spending towards growth-enhancing projects. Creating the space for much-needed growth-enhancing capital spending and building the social safety net will require going beyond temporary remedies like wage freezes and adjustments to non-wage benefits. It will require high-quality measures to overhaul the compensation structure, to retain skills and reward performance, streamline allowances, and prioritize government functions and shed activities that are unaffordable.
The IMF team is scheduled to depart Jamaica on Friday. Marisol Salmon, Frontline Business.
Jamaica is now in the embryonic stages of developing an innovative marketing and collaborative partnership with Italy-based multinational beverage giant Campari as part of efforts to boost tourism arrival numbers from Italy and other European nations. This after Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett concluded meetings with Campari Group Chairman, Italian billionaire Luca Garavoglia at the multinational giant's Milan, Italy headquarters recently. Campari Group is the world's 6th largest premium spirits maker and has spent over $500 million in the purchase of J. Ray and Nephew and other investments, including $7.2 million in the Joy Spence Appleton Estate Rum Experience in St. Elizabeth. The facility has the capacity to accommodate 200,000 visitors on an annual basis, thereby opening up Jamaica's southern interior to increased tourism activities. For the quarter ended January 27, Jamaica Broilers experienced improved financial results. Gross revenues for the 3 months amounted to $12.7 billion, representing an 8% increase over the prior year. Gross profit amounted to $3.3 billion, up from $3.1 billion in 2017. In Thursday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index advanced by 2,289 points to close at 301,351. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 54 stocks, of which 29 advanced, 21 declined, and 4 traded firm. The Junior Market Index advanced by 0 points to close at 2,916. Among the winners were 138 Student Living, 1834 Investments, Access Financial, Barita Investments, and Caribbean Cement. Stocks declined for AMG Packaging and Paper, Berger Paints, CAC 2000, Caribbean Producers, and Carreras Limited. Stocks traded firm for Siboney Group, Epley Limited, Jamaica Stock Exchange, and Salado Foods. Elite Diagnostic Limited was the volume leader, with over 2 million units, followed by Siboney Group Limited with over 1 million units, and Jamaica Producers Group also with over 1 million units. On the foreign exchange market, it's now costing an average $128.86 for the American dollar. The Canadian dollar is trading at $98.25, while it's costing $177.54 for the pound sterling and $154.52 for the euro. News in oil. Oil prices rose more than 2% on Friday, rebounding from 2 days of declines as Wall Street climbed on strong U.S. jobs data. Investors also grew hopeful that a planned meeting between U.S. President Donald Trump and North Korea's Kim Jong-un could ease geopolitical tensions. Brent crude futures rose $1.54 to $65.15 a barrel, a 2.4% gain. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures rose $1.63 to $61.75 a barrel, a 2.7% gain. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Cody Ann Barrett. Regional stories are next after the break.